Peter, may I come in?
Yeah, you do.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
So I was already given some tea. Very welcoming,
Nice to see you.
kind stuff you have here. Straight as I came in. Would you like some tea, some coffee?
Splendid.
Thank you very much.
Splendid.
Thank you for inviting me to your school.
You're welcome.
I know I tried to come to your school was a couple of months ago, but yeah, I was in Oxford, but my daughter got ill, so I had to rush home.
Oh dear.
But finally, I made it, and I know you had an inspection
We did
yesterday.
indeed, yes.
as
Well,
well,
over the
because
entire week actually, for 3.5 days.
3.5 days.
Yes.
Yeah, because you did mention this to me over the phone. So how did it go?
It went very well. The inspectors were very, very enthusiastic about the school. They told us that we've done extremely well, and they said that we're one of the best schools they've ever inspected. So I'm delighted
Really?
about that.
Wow, this is I think the highest mark possible.
Yes, it is. It's very good.
Yeah, and what did they highlight the most? What they liked the most?
There were several different things they liked. They very much liked our teaching. They actually said that some of the best teaching they'd ever seen. They thought the teachers were a very established team, a very professional team. And what they particularly liked was the fact that the students laughed a lot in the lessons. They said the students were making tremendous progress in their lessons, but they also enjoyed it tremendously, which of course the two are interlinked.
Learning through laughter.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a way,
Yes.
definitely.
But they were very impressed with the students' progress and the teachers.
But you're saying they were impressed. Tell me how you managed to make them be impressed.
We did nothing that we don't normally do. We've got a very established team of teachers.
It's normal for you, but
It is.
what's behind this formula?
It's the experience of the teachers. Many of the
I
teachers
see.
have been in the school for 10 years or more, some of them even 16 years. They're very professional, very experienced, very practiced, very popular with students, and very good at getting the exam results. So we actually get some of the best Cambridge exam results in the whole world, far, far above the average for the world in the Cambridge exam, particularly the proficiency exam. We've got some really, really, really good exam results.
Excellent.
The same with IELTS too, for that matter.
With IELTS, so you do IELTS prep courses,
We do.
as well as I think you're involved with TOEFL as well, right?
The school is the TOEFL exam testing centre for the whole Oxford region. So if anyone in the region wants to take the TOEFL test, they do so here in this
So you are
school.
accredited to do the test within
Yes,
the school.
exactly.
Okay, not many schools have this privilege. That's
Our
good.
IELTS course too is different. Most schools have an IELTS course that you can study for any length of time at all, because it's usually the IELTS element is usually part-time. So students will often study only 6 or 8 or possibly 10 hours IELTS per week. Our IELTS course, our teachers looked at this last year and they decided that it would be far better to have an intensive 4-week IELTS course. In those 4 weeks, you can learn everything you need to know about IELTS. And so at the end of that 4 weeks, students take the IELTS test. The course finishes on a Friday, the IELTS test is on the Saturday, and then that's finished. And we've got some great results from that. Far
When you
better.
say intensive, how intensive is it?
It's 20 hours per week.
20 hours, and you think 20 hours per week, 4 weeks
4 weeks
course
is more than enough.
is more than enough.
Absolutely.
But you have to be really straight to the point,
It
basically.
is. It's intensive IELTS tuition. That's what we look at. We look at exam preparation, exam practice. If you want to improve your level, if you want to improve your general English, then you need to go to the general English classes. The IELTS, the focus is entirely on the IELTS exam and preparing students for that exam. So we've had great success with that.
Can we just pause a bit? It's a bit noisy out there, you know.